I think it's been widely known that when it comes to the Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady matchup, it seems pretty clear to see that in the playoffs, Tom Brady has Patrick Mahomes' number. I mean, you talk about the, what was it, the 20, I'm blanking on the year. I think it was the 2019 AFC Championship game. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, despite a valiant effort in the second half, fell to the GOAT on the GOAT's way to his sixth Super Bowl back in 2019. And then we talk about Patrick Mahomes coming back that very next year, winning the Super Bowl when things didn't exactly go according to plan with Tom Brady and the Patriots that following year. I get it. So with that, I've heard a lot of people talking about how the latest loss, especially how Tom Brady beat Patrick Mahomes. By the way, without two of his best offensive linemen, by the way. I have to keep throwing that out there because I feel like people keep forgetting that. I have no disrespect for Tom Brady. He is clearly the greatest quarterback of all time. Everybody knows that, and he's going to be for at least the foreseeable future. Probably for the next 10 to 15 years, depending on what happens with Patrick Mahomes, because I think he certainly has the talent to upend Tom Brady, but discussion for another day. But I need to make something abundantly clear here. I need to make sure I say this correctly because, again, I've got a ton of respect for Tom Brady. But I need to say this. Patrick Mahomes will not lose to Tom Brady again. I don't expect him to. In fact, I think that Patrick Mahomes, it's in my opinion, it's the Chiefs' Super Bowl to lose this year. It really is. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to be back. I mean, he was there. He was his solid self as a rookie last year. But I fully expect things to be the way that they're supposed to be this next year with everything unfolding. I really do. Especially the way I think it should unfold. Rather. When it comes down to it, you still boast one of the best wide receiver core, one of the best wide receiving core in the entire NFL. The Chiefs do, that is. When you talk about Tyreek Hill, Mecole Hardman, who I've got nothing but love and respect for, Byron Pringle, Cornell Powell, Demarcus Robinson. You also got one of the best tight ends in the entire NFL, and Travis Kelce. But with the moves that the Chiefs made this offseason, they're not going to lose again. Not to Tom Brady in the playoffs like that. Before we get into why, make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. But when it comes down to what the Chiefs did, we've already talked ad nauseum about the Orlando Brown Jr. trade, getting Joe Thuney, Austin Blythe, Mike Remmers to start at right tackle, which I believe is his more natural position. And I've heard a lot of people talk about Lucas Nyong, and I've also talked about Creed Humphrey. A lot of Chiefs fans, even Trey Smith. There is a lot to be excited about when it comes to this offensive line and how good it should be this year. And because of that, and also what Patrick Mahomes, am I the only one that noticed this man was throwing darts pretty much nearly prone to the ground? I've never seen anything like it. That's how special Patrick Mahomes is. Even when his team could not rise to the occasion, this man was just throwing dimes while he was basically diving. I mean, something I'll never forget. Just absolutely something I will never forget. So now with the off-season additions that the Chiefs made, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. I think Nick Bolton, the linebacker they drafted out of Mizzou, I think is going to be something special. This defense, I mean, Tyrann Mathieu, Kevin, not exactly unfolding the way it wanted to, or the way things wanted to for Mr. Mathieu in the Super Bowl, but I don't expect that to happen again either. So when you consider the fact that the Chiefs have definitely, without a debate, fixed their offensive line problem, you still have one of the best wide receiving cores and some of the best running backs in the entire NFL. Yes, that's right. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is definitely on his way. You've got a respectable defensive line. Chris Jones is one of the best defensive tackles in the entire NFL. And then you got on the flip side of that, yes, Tom Brady's the GOAT. Understand that. They were able to run the ball with Leonard Fournette, especially late in the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Made some great things going there. Obviously, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin are some of the best wide receivers in the NFL. Antonio Brown, I was ecstatic to see him win a Super Bowl, especially how things had gone. And I'm extremely happy for the man. And we're not going to shortchange the Buccaneers either. You talk about this is definitely going to be a rematch for the ages. Gronk is still out there. Ali Marpet, who I loved love to come. Who doesn't love a good old-fashioned Division III college football player come out and just dominate the NFL? I mean, I know I did at Hobart College. I mean, you got to love Ali Marpet. You really did. I mean, I wish the Vikings would have got him, but discussion for another day. Ryan Jensen, Alex Kappa, Tristan Wirfs played out of his mind in his rookie year. Anybody can clearly see that. So clearly, it's not going to be an easy task. Vita Vea's back there, Donovan Sue, Jason Pierre-Paul. Even though I feel like Shaquille Barrett is going to go out there and have another great season. I mean, that was a big signing there to get him back, the Buccaneers, that is. So this is Antoine Winfield Jr. I was so happy to see that at least, one Winfield won a Super Bowl. I mean, Antoine Winfield, I love him as a Viking. So one of my favorite Vikings of all time, not even a debate. So all in all, when it comes down to it, with the additions that the Kansas City Chiefs have made, and based on the fact that I think I don't ever doubt Tom Brady. I'm never gonna doubt Tom Brady, but this is more of a statement towards Patrick Mahomes. Third time is the charm. He will not lose against Tom Brady in any capacity, let alone the playoffs. I just do not see Patrick Mahomes losing again. I could be wrong. I'm okay with being wrong, but I don't mind being wrong. I mind being heard. At the end of the day, with how talented this Chiefs and Buccaneers team is, and comparing these two quarterbacks with both, I mean, Tom Brady still got it though. That man still got it out there, so I can't deny the man. But I will say that I just don't see Patrick Mahomes losing to Tom Brady again, especially in the playoffs. Let me know what you guys think, though. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. If you would like to, please make sure to follow us on all social media. You can find all of our ats down in the description below. Make sure you guys visit our website at thesportsbriefpodcast.com. Also give us a listen and sub on iTunes as well. We greatly appreciate all the support there. And if you have anything you would like us to cover, make sure you email us at thesportsbp@yahoo.com. But let us know what you guys think about Patrick Mahomes potentially not ever losing to Tom Brady again.